Welcome.
Look out! Hey!
Put that back!
Pal.
You there!
Watch it.
Police will deal with you.
Excuse you.
All I'm saying, can't be letting some motherfucker just stroll in and fuck our shit up like... Dad, we ain't no better.
Bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out.
What?
You know, we can't...
Some bitches here.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
You all can stop looking when he's looking for you, boy.
Well, now we can go get fucked up down at the hen house.
Get him off me! He ain't gonna... Buy some time! Can't move! Shit! Ducking down!
I'm empty.
Oh, I was hoping we'd find an animal back here. Something to warm you up, boy?
Will not prevail.
He's right fucking there! Covering my ass!
place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bottom on the crazy gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love doggy.
Chicken shit bolts. God damn it, he's gone. You're here somewhere. Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride,
We've been looking for you.
inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear?
Gotta change bags.
Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Cut your fucking heart out. Take it down.
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Ducking down. What do we have here? Get over this blind. He's done for. Some bitch right there!
You keep losing guys like this.
Taking cover!
Any of y'all seen him?
Where'd he go, fellas? Slip up yonder, see what you can see.
Fine, let's look someplace else.
Something's right there.
Well, don't let him shoot at
We've
us!
been looking for you.
Get up!
Hey, motherfucker. Georgie seen you?
We've been looking for you.
Her! Come get me!
We can't keep losing guys like this. Yeah, he's done for.
Got it!
I go where they go. Finish this, motherfucker. What do we have here? Fuck! Should have ran when you had the chance. Stop it! wrench got in my hand! Fuck, 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 fuck!
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere. Show yourself!
Come on out, and we'll make this fast. Promise.
Cube on board.
Shit! Gotta reload! There you go, cocksucker!
Fucking pussy ran off. Get your ass over
I
there.
am the angel of death!
You know all you gotta do is die!
Getting my ass out of this shit.
Buy me some time!
Something you don't quite belong.
Hey, watch for the splashback! You dead, cocksucker!
Ducking down.
Got one over!
Keep losing guys like this! Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you? I'm empty!
That is wild ride. It's the
Something's right there!
ride in the country. Hop on in.
Miss me. No more chance.
Solid ground. Man, all over the confection. For an ice cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good.
Time to take.
Ain't this just a mess of fun?
Time to warm you up, boy!
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy it wasn't. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Hey, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as
Have 'em all
the
talk, you dumb fucker!
It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou. As the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive.
Hit him from the other side! I'm gonna plug him!
run this through, boy? You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Love the rain. Have to say. But forgive me, please. Ain't no one wanna see me without my bra. This just makes my life.
sorry.
Get mighty tired of this rain.
Sorry.
Is that boy Cappy? Run! Look like a all-black sheep. I'm all that's left, boy!
Come and get me!
Get out of here.
I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Watch it.
Watch where you put your hands. I apologize.
Coming through.
Watch yourself.
Hey.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Use it. In good health. I'm getting up.
Just hope it doesn't flood.
Gonna need to take a ride, darling.
Don't shoot.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get point for done back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
Does a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people, but I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here, leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. A word of advice, Frey. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play her in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. Cassandra never opened up to me about her own history. As much as I tried to be an ear when she needed to talk, letting go and trusting are very hard to do.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Where are all these Haitians coming from? I don't know. Paint soup cans and selling them for $1,000? Sounds like a racket to me.
Maybe. You throw a rock around here, you'll hear Haitians.
The Loire welcome you. We have this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.
Oh!